Oh, we were muted that whole time? Oh my gosh. Heartbreak. So, long story short, in everything I said, I basically was mentioning how it's just me today. It's just solo me. I've been really just thinking so much about doing the retro achievements and getting back into streaming Sunshine, but I didn't want to do it too much. Like, I don't want to burn myself out on it. I don't want to burn other people out on it. And that it's ZM. ZM couldn't make it today, but thankfully he made it into the chat and let us know that I was muted there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That is the bane to me as a streamer, cuz like I run that static screen, and there's literally a static sound that I run, and I want to have going while I'm like getting the stream ready and everything. So I mute my mic, mute my desktop audio, and I just forget it sometimes. I just 100% forget it, and yeah, that's how we end up with muted Deceiver for what, 8 minutes. So that'll be something for folks if they watch this later. I might I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in since I'm talking about it, but that's unfortunate. Because I felt I was off to a great start, truthfully. I might as well explain what I'm doing here since I've gotten this far, and we'll see, because this is a crucial moment. This is, I forgot in Bianco Hills, one achievement. It's do the hillside cave secret without jumping or using flood. So as you saw, I was doing all those, that's why I was doing those dive hops, which those don't count as a jump, as far as I'm aware. So we'll see if that remains true. Like I said, remains to be seen. And the other thing was that I know I promised to go to Ricco Harbor, but we'll have to pick that up here after we do this one. So let me darn it. ZM is hidden. He is here in spirit. And and the chat overlay. I was talking about how I got that to work. I test it after every live stream. I test it and it's like working. And then I get in here and then it's like not working. Just refuses to function. But it seems like now we've solved that mystery, so it is cooperating, which is nice. Now chat will be recorded on the stream. So we're gonna keep going at this. Try to get that. The stars, it's a little weird. It's a little odd, but I have confidence that I can figure it out. They get closer. I don't know if you noticed that, or if anyone saw that. They get closer to each other. They move slightly. So I'm going to try and do a dive and fall like that and pull myself up. Nope. It may not be possible. I don't know. We'll have to see. And I was talking about, speaking of weird interactions, I've been watching a lot of Sunshine speedrun content, so a lot of Average Trey videos, mainly just Average Trey videos. But just the interactions and things that you can do in this game and the properties of this game it's just so amazing, and it's one of the reasons why I love this game. I will play this game so many times and still just find new things to love. And that's when you know a game's really special. And yeah, probably a lot of it is influenced by me having this as a kid, like this being like my first real video game that I played, or at least remember playing. And you know, but that's fine. Like, everyone has that. Everybody has their game, you know, their one that sparked it for them, you know, the feelings. So, sun shines at, oh. Gotta exit. Jumped. That was muscle memory taking over. That one was muscle memory taking over on that one. Let's go get some 1-ups, because I lost a little bit of life there. So I'm gonna just pop on over here, grab some 1-ups. But yeah, this game it's something special. Everyone should play it. I think everyone should play it at least once. If you're a fan of Mario, 100%. If you enjoy 3D platformers or platformers in general, very much, highly recommend. I'm forgetting the one over here. But yeah, the stuff speedrunners can do, it's insane. And that was what I'd mentioned before we unmuted, that my hands just can't do it. Hey, I try. But I don't know if it'll ever be, like, actually possible, because I don't, like, I'm double jointed. Like, in my hands. So, like I can just, like, I don't know if I can show it well, and I don't mean to gross anybody out, but, like, if I push my thumb back too far, it just pops out. So, like, it makes sometimes doing tricks and movements with the controller difficult, because if I move the stick a certain way, my thumb just pops, like, out of place. So maybe, but I don't want to say that, because it's like, that's not anything, you know, that's nothing. Like, there are people that do speedruns and crazy stuff with, you know, disabilities every day, and that's something uber impressive and inspiring. So I can't let something as goofy as lack of whatever I got going on in my thumbs hold me back. If I want to pursue it. Mainly, I think my big thing is the patience. Like, I have pretty good patience. I can do very highly repetitive tasks for a good amount of time, but I have my limits. And man alive, was trying to barrel stack to get the bell tower shine with just the hover nozzle was that was too much. I can honestly admit I could not do that. I could not, like, get those barrels at the right height and then get over to the shine. I just mad respect for the folks that, I think Samurai Man they hold the world record for pre-peach percent. You should go watch the video. It's nuts. That's pre-peach percent is doing the game, doing basically everything possible. I may have mentioned this, but it's doing everything you can possibly do in the game, like all shines, all blue coins, before revealing Bianco, the Great Pianta statue, and Shadow Mario kidnapping Peach. So, amazing category. Wild, let's jump on him. Wild setups you have to do, and like it's not only barrel stacking, but then like infinite wall jumps, and like it's there's so much in that, and it is just crazy. Yeah, youch, yeah. Let's try not to have any youches here. I'm gonna go youchless and jumpless and hoverless. We'll see. And riddle me this: I don't know why the dive hop wouldn't count as a jump, right? Like, I'm very interested in, because otherwise I don't see how you do this. Truthfully, how you would navigate this, how it could even be an achievement to navigate this portion without doing this way. But we'll see. Apparently it counts. Or apparently it doesn't count, so. I don't know what the reasoning for that is, but sorry, I had to focus a little bit there. I was felt like I could throw it away by accident. I'll wait till the blue goes around. Hop on. Maybe I needed, like, can I do a dive? I think the blue, I think it's at its close. Let's see when it's at its closest. I think it's at its closest right there. That's at its closest when this green one meets the blue one. So, nope. I think I have to do a dive hop there. I don't know. I don't know what the secret sauce is for that one, but we'll figure it out. That was close. That was right on the edge. Alright, that's going pretty good. Sorry, I'm used to having ZM's my wingman when it comes to checking the chat and whatnot, so I'm gonna try to be better about looking in on the chat in case anything comes through. But you've got this beautiful, beautiful overlay working now. Thank you. It's courtesy of Stream Elements. Thank you for all of their amazing tools and resources that they have available. I am very low tech when it comes to the stream plugins and the sort. I need to get that figured out because, like, there's some people who do some crazy cool stuff in their streams. I don't think I'm ever gonna do all, like, bells and whistles and, like, I'll be happy to get, like, alerts that work, like, consistently. Like, and then that'll be cool. Outside of that, I don't really anticipate doing, like, there's, like, the emoji clouds and stuff like that. I don't know. Depending on how difficult it is to do the auto captions, I see a lot of people do auto captions, but I know that's super helpful for folks, so I may do that. Try to get that working at some point. I try to go into every stream with having accomplished some mini goal, like doing something new, doing something different with the stream, having something working that might not have been working before. So I always try to have little goals. It's good to have goals, small, tangible, attainable goals. I try to operate. So obviously, no text-to-speech bot. No text-to. You say no? Answer that. I thought that would be something helpful. Or is it sad? Sad because we don't have that right now. Don't have that as an option. Also, I have, like, I don't know what I have, like, no idea what emotes are available or anything in this. So y'all will just have to experiment, find out. Oh, this is gonna be that's bad. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let me see. Okay. I like to use the guides and things on RetroAchievements when I'm very, like, stuck. It helps. I try to do it without seeing it first, but I'm a visual learner. Like, I have to see it first, you know? Like, I have to see it, or... One second. Sorry, pardon me. I have to see it first. Or read it first. There has to be an example. Again. Something's gotten into my allergies. I was cleaning a lot today, cleaning our basement. Smashing cardboard. Dude, nothing makes me want to, like, scream at myself more than realizing how much flipping cardboard I accumulate. And, like, just over months, and neglect to do anything about, or just that I accumulate that much in general. I'm like, I am embarrassed. Like so many like packages and things. You just are like, ugh, like why? Why did I order this? Why did I buy all this? And then you think back and you're like, well, no, I did need that, or you know, it was something that was necessary. But I just wish we had a more efficient way to do it. You know, maybe there are out there. I don't know. There are a lot of things I don't know, and I admit that. It's good to admit that, you know? We have to admit that. Be ashamed of that. Nobody out there knows everything. A lot of smart people, though. We should listen to smart folks. But it's all about judgment of character, too. Because there's smart folks that say some not so smart things. Oop. And there are people who mess up the clip of the the pointed star. And they've nailed it every other time. So, ouch. Oh, my nose is running something fierce right now. I don't know what. Like, set my allergies off, but man alive, they kick into overdrive. Oh, nope. I'm getting antsy. I'm trying to rush it. I'm wanting to practice the star. I'm trying to rush the other part. You can't rush things. Everything takes its needed, allotted amount of time. You try to force it. It's not gonna work. It's like a finger trap. I'm gonna force it apart. It's not gonna work. But hey, when it all comes together, man, is it nice. Okay. That, there. Still did that pretty quick. I wonder if there's a speedrun category for... I guess there's hoverless. I guess that wouldn't really count here, but like jump hoverless. Can that be a category for? Probably not everything, but this you can do it. Okay. So apparently, from what I saw, you can just walk it. All right. Well, hey. There you go. I'm gonna wait and see till we're the. Let's see. I think this is when it's its closest. There we go. All right. So let's see if we get. See if we get it. Yeah, I think it should be Cube Shuffle. Gotta wait. I like this. I like this plugin a lot, and they say it says it's not real time, but let's see. The good thing is, funny thing is, you'll have those scenarios like we did last time where I didn't pay attention. I didn't see it. I didn't see the one come through. What was it? Not spin cycle, but hey, there it is. Cube Shuffle. Oh no, sorry. I see what you're saying now, ZM. Yes, I will add it. I will add a. I think I will. I think I will. I feel like it's a useful plugin. That's a useful asset. But there we go. Cube Shuffle. I got it. Let me I might tweak the Chibo tracker here a little bit. It's one second. Kind of like cuts off. Okay. Alright, all better. Okay, so I think that is the max that we can do in good old Bianco Hills. Let's see, because I think that was the last one that I neglected in our previous. Sorry, I'm looking at. I've got the. There's a really cool app I found again with my trying to satiate my obsession in between streams. There's a. I don't think it's an official app or anything. There's a Retro Achievement Tracker app. It's really nice. It's called RA Tracker. And it's like the highest rated one on, I assume also at the App Store, but Play Store definitely. And it's got a nice list feature of all the achievements. So I'm just gonna peruse through here. I think we're fine. I've got all the missable ones. Any potential missable, well, except one. We have to get that bell tower over there. Do you think it's West Bell Tower? I believe it's West Bell Tower. That's the one we have to get with. That with Yoshi. When Yoshi shows up. So I think this is our only other missable one. We got the others. So let me keep checking. We could get the let's do the box guy. We can do box guy. I think we just get those shine sprites because we need to. There's a lot of stuff we can do too. We might do the fruit. But that's blue coins. That's blue coin stuff. We might wait. I might wait and do that when we're getting blue coins. That'd be fun. Let me see. I don't think there's anything maybe special with the box or crate guy. Crate guy. I'm calling him box guy. It's crate guy. Box guy is his cousin. His hitherto unknown cousin. I don't think so. Which is odd to me that this doesn't have any. Okay, well, not seeing anything, so let's just break some crates. 30 seconds to win a prize. Missed it. Try to get double. Is it worth? Do we waste? I think we waste more time trying to hit the corners. I think we're gonna lose this one. 8, 7, 4, 3. Oh! 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 Bummer, dude. I choked. I choked on that one. Yeah, I wasted too much time trying to do, like, double. I don't know what the most efficient strategy is here. Other than just... I know it's not what I'm doing. It's definitely not what I'm doing, but... I don't know what the... how to do it the quickest. We got the double break on this one. Probably just placement. Just timing like that. Great, you're the best! Why's he got shines hidden away in there anyway? Why is he keeping those back in the back room? These are their ancient spiritual guardians of their entire island, their entire home, and this guy's just like, yeah, it's laying in the back. This is behind some crates. Hey, you gotta bring a couple crates, and then you can have it. Go get a total of 3 over here. As a kid, it was I have this memory of like not being able to reach the other part of Delfino Plaza, like over here, because I'd always try to like just. I don't even know if I jumped. I can't remember. There was something that I was doing that I was like, I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I think I was like trying it from. Like, for whatever reason, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to get it from like here. But even if you hold that and so, I don't know. There's some memory like I have like, oh, I struggled with getting over to here. And I was a wee lad, a very wee lad of, what did this come out in 22? Or not 22. 22. 202. I was writing Marvel Rivals. Well, hello! How y'all been? I've been good. Like I said, I've just been extremely deep down the RetroAchievement rabbit hole, and not seeming like I'm gonna come out the other side of it anytime soon. I'm really fascinated by it. It's giving me a whole new motivation to play more retro games, which, with the way things are going, is a better use of my time gaming. It seems like, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot of. I'm not gonna disparage. There are a lot of great games out there. Game how you want to game. Who am I to judge? But this is got its talons into me and has not let go, and I don't anticipate it anytime soon. See, the shines all disappeared. It's Mario's fault. We're awarding them. Plat 3 and Rivals. Hey, nice. I have no idea. About Marvel Rivals, but I know a lot of people like it. I have a lot of fun playing it, so I'm glad you're having a good time doing that. I'm gonna just be over here breaking my crates. On Isle Delfino, getting my RetroAchievos, getting my imaginary points. I never saw gamer score. I never saw any of that as like, oh, bragging rights. It's never been that. Never been that for me. It has always just been a like, oh, you can do that? Well, let me see if I can do it. Like, it's just, that's been it. Is it only 2? Is it only 2? That was more than 2. That was 3. I did have a very good Easter. I hope you did as well, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. We ate a lot of good food. Ate too much. As I have done in the past, ate too much. I'm blessed to have a very culinary gifted wife, and she made this delicious, delicious dairy-free cake that I proceeded to partake in far too much of it. Even going so far to be bummed that other people enjoyed it at our get-together because we didn't have as many leftovers as I'd selfishly hoped for, the glutton that I am. But no, she's great. And I made deviled eggs. I made deviled eggs for the very first time. I've never made deviled eggs before. I made dairy-free deviled eggs with an avocado base mayonnaise. And all I'm going to say is the other trays of deviled eggs there were left with many extras. My deviled egg tray was empty. It was empty. Granted, I only made 12. But it was empty. Granted, I ate 3 of those 12. But it was still empty. But no, yeah, I'm very motivated now to be like, I want to become the deviled egg guy for my family. Like, I don't know why. I think it has something to do with this current like mental illness or whatever it is that I'm experiencing. like, I gotta get these achievements. I gotta do all this stuff. I'm like driven, highly motivated to like perfect my deviled egg skills. Cooking stream when? Cooking stream right after. How about we do a Cooking Mama stream? Do a Cooking Mama stream. We do Retro Achievements and Cooking Mama. How about that? I don't know if you want to see me in the kitchen making a mess. No. The goal would be to not make a mess. Be immaculate, be perfection. But except Cooking Mama, yeah. No, I'm really, like, I'm actually really stoked. I'm just goofing around right now. Hold up, let's lock back in and actually have a purpose and not just chit-chat and jump around. I don't think there's anything with the, that feels so weird that there aren't any crate-related, like, crate guy-related achievements, like... I feel like there should be, right? Like, I feel like there should be. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any. Here's one we can try. Because I read this one differently. This is a Delfino Plaza one. This is the Super Slide or Turbo Track. I don't know. Is this Turbo Track? Might not be Turbo Track. That might be Turbo Track. That might be Turbo Track. I don't know. I want to make... Well, let me try this one. This is the green pipe one. This is the green pipe one over here. Or, I think in the community it's known as beach pipe. Beach pipe. This was one of the average trade videos I just watched, was he was talking about this level and how insane it actually is. And it's pretty crazy. So let me see if I can... Wait, I think I already goofed it. I think I already goofed it because I touched the slide. I may have to restart it. Yeah, well, that works. I think it's... That's a different... I think this is Super Slide. Without touching the slide. It's Leap of Faith. This is what I'm trying. Leap of Faith. Okay, I was wrong. This is the one. This is one we have to wait. We have to wait for the turbo nozzle. I thought I was like, there's one that has to do with the turbo nozzle, but I was reading. I got a couple. I got two different. I got the Turbo Track and Super Slide mixed up. Turbo Track is one that you need to have the turbo nozzle for to unlock, but there's an achievement to do it with only the hover nozzle, and then Super Slide is do it, or Leap of Faith is do Super Slide without touching the slide. So we'll come back to that. and do that once we've unlocked the turbo nozzle. I can, though. I think I can do the... I think I can do the turbo nozzle. Do a... Oh, there's actually... There's another one I can do. There's another one I can do. Hold up, hold up. This one is water is wet, and we gotta reach terminal velocity while sliding. That should be water is wet. That should do it. There's that one, and we can go do the spin jump. Do a spin jump while holding down the turbo nozzle. No, you guys, like, if you're into retro gaming, and you're into retro gaming and you want to do, like, let's do this in Red Coin of the Lake. If you're into retro gaming and you like achievements, like, if you like doing achievements, trophies, anything like that, like, I highly recommend checking out RetroAchievements. It's really cool. It seems like a very, like, I don't know, I was, like, skeptical of it at first. I was like, it seemed like an intimidating type community, like one of those that could be very gatekeepy, or like, oh, like, all the achievements are hard, or made by people that, like, know life the game, and that sort of thing. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that there aren't. I feel like there are achievements like that in some games. I'm gonna put a big but right here, a big asterisk, and say that it is very, like, there are, I wouldn't do this. I think it boils down to this. I think doing retro achievements is exclusively for games that you personally, like, love. Like, that's would be, I would say, you get the most enjoyment out of. Like, I'm doing that. I started with Sunshine because I adore this game. If I didn't like Sunshine, and, like, I was just trying to do retro achievements just with the never playing it before, I don't know how well I'd like it. I'm going to try to do some retro achievements with games that I've never played before. But I don't know. I don't know what that experience will be like for me. Right there. That should be a garden sprinkler? Something sprinkler. But yeah, let's do a spin jump while holding down the turbo nozzle. So just do a, yeah, lawn sprinkler deluxe. I see, I like that one. Like, just hold down and then do a spin jump, like buffer. It's a buffered spin jump, so basically, I think. I don't think it's actually a buffered spin jump, but it's like same premise. It's like while you're holding down turbo nozzle, just do a spin on the joystick and then jump. And do that. I need to put my I don't know if I can get it to fit on here with everything. I don't want to overcrowd the overlay, but I could put my input reader. I've got, like, my controller input reader that I used when I made the original guide. I put that on there at some point. Oh, sorry, let me read the chat here. What's a retro achievement? Oh, okay. So yeah, so retro achievements are. Let me go back to. It is a complete, like, community, like, like volunteer based achievement system. Like, people get together and basically come up with achievements for retro games. Now, it's purely, I'm gonna say purely emulation, but there are ways to get it working on actual hardware that many smart people have figured out, or at least a handful of smart people have figured out and have done. And that's awesome to me. That's even sweeter. But this is mainly for those that emulate. And when you do this, you can opt in services like RetroArch. It's baked into RetroArch. You just have to sign into your you have to make an account and then sign into it. You make a RetroAchievement account. So you go to RetroAchievements.org. It's a website. And you make an account, and then you link it in RetroArch. Dolphin has it like just on its own, like it's in Dolphin. There's an option under Tools. You go to Achievements, and you sign in, link it that way, and set your settings up. And then just when you're playing retro games, there are these like achievements like in any other game, like any other regular old game. So I found this a few years ago. I found the website, and I've just kind of been sitting on the outskirts of it, judging it, or trying my best to kind of figure out my feelings on it. Because, like, I very much struggle. I have an internal struggle sometimes with achievements. And their influence on video games. And their presence in video games in general. Which, this all seems maybe, like, odd coming from me. I've been gushing about this. I think achievements are a overall net positive. I will not deny that there are negatives to achievements being in video games. There are, that is a fact, I feel like, because it can very much, like, be done wrong, and be done for the wrong reasons. Both, by player and developers alike. But at the end of the day, it's entirely optional. Achievements are completely optional. So, you don't have to do them, ever. You just play the game. And that's what I recommend. Like, just play the game. Like, if you're unsure, or you're not specifically, like specifically wanting to achievement hunt, don't. Like, don't do that first thing, and, like, make that your goal, because I think you're just setting yourself up for a bad time. But I don't know, I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want to do. That's my suggestion, is to take your time with it. Take your time with it. And decide for yourself if that's something you want to do. I like to do it because it's giving me a whole new reason to play these games that I love, and a motivation to finish or try retro games that I've never played before. And to learn things like crazy barrel ledge properties like this. I'm about to show you real quick, because this is a pretty cool glitch. So you saw how I picked up that barrel over and over? I learned that, like, barrels have there's a flag in the game's code that says, like, oh, this barrel's on the ground. Oh, this barrel's been picked up. Okay, you put it back down. Oh, the barrel's on the ground. Well, when you go to pick it up again, the flag that says that, oh, it's been picked up, it doesn't register. So when I cross the plane of, like, another surface, right, hold on, if I can do it right, like this crate you see below me, and then I go to set it on top of the crate, you see, it snaps back to where it thinks the surface was whenever I crossed it. Now, I went a little too far over and came back over onto the crate, so it wasn't as high up, so, like, if I would have, when I crossed it, like, all the way up here, but if I had, it would have been snapped back up to here. So, it's like, it's super pointless. Really, in almost every scenario, it's other than barrel stacking to get that shine sprite pre-peach percent. And I don't know if everyone's here for that, but like I said before, pre-peach percent is speedrunners have figured out every possible shine sprite and blue coin that you can get before the game actually starts, before you unlock Bianco Hills over here, the Grand Pianta statue. You clean that off, and Shadow Mario kidnaps Peach. So it's called pre-peach percent, and I think the total is 25 shine sprites. You can get 25 shine sprites and 40 blue coins before the game actually begins, technically. and I could not. Just look up barrel stacking, and you'll understand, because it involves even another glitch. But I won't. I talk about that in some of the other videos. It's basically it's like you have to glitch. You have to glitch the manholes. The manhole covers in Sunshine have two different models, a permeable one and an impermeable one, and you glitch it so the impermeable one, or the permeable one, is the one that's there all the time, so you can just fall straight through. And then there's perfect frames. There are 2 frame perfect inputs you have to do that registers you. Basically, you can do a sewer manhole jump from on top of the manhole cover, so you launch up, like, you get crazy height, and it's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. So, as Point Crow said, "Hey guys, do you ever get collector's anxiety?" I mean, that's a real thing. That 100% is a real thing. I've suffered from that. I don't know who Point Crow is, but if that's something they've said, then I understand. I'm going in half baked here. Let me see what do we wanna aim for in good old Ricco Harbor. I'm still baffled by the crate guy thing, that there aren't any. I have to be missing something. There has to be something I'm missing with that. I refuse to believe that there's not a crate guy related achievement. Someone peruses the Sunshine Retro Achievement page. Let me know if I've missed it. I'm going for 100% achievements on these, so I will get it eventually. But and like I said, there's only 4 missable ones, so that's great. And I like that that's even an option anyway. But I guess to wrap up my yap and all the ranting is, RetroAchievement are a very niche community. Self-driven, self-developed, self-made. By the users, for the users, of the users. And I'm all about it. I think it's really cool. I think it's something really cool that passionate people are doing. And I want to be involved. I want to be a part of it. So this is my attempt to be a part of that and involved in that community. So, kind of all the basic ones. There's a complete all the episodes. Both the secret shines. 100 coin shine. 30 blue coins, which we'll do all that later. Get both nozzles. Let's see. There's definitely special ones. That's an episode 8. Episode 8. The secret. Episode 3. Oh, that's interesting. That'll be an interesting one. That's episode 3, though. That's episode 4. Episode 5. Episode 8. That's gonna be a hard one. Wow. That'll be a hard one. If we get to that one today, that'll be nuts. So really nothing in Ricco 1 that I'm seeing. Nothing in Ricco 1. So we can just play it like normal. We can play it like normal. Streamer that statement was the first sentence in his first ever video, and he cringes looking back on it, and his community found it even. I mean, I would tell the guy not to like cringe at that, because heck, I've probably done a half dozen cringy things in this video alone. I mean, I started the whole thing by forgetting to unmute my mic, so you just got to be able to laugh at yourself. That's one of the best skills you can ever develop. To have a good sense of humor about yourself. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna goof up. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Learn from it. Laugh at it. Move on. Save yourself a lot of heartache and trouble. But no, yeah, like collector's anxiety. It's like I was saying, I feel like that's a thing though. Like I feel like people do get that. Like you feel just. I do at least. I get there's sometimes like I feel compelled to do it, but then I do have to remind myself it's like, oh, what am I doing? This is optional. I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it to get enjoyment out of the game. And there are plenty of amazing, phenomenal games that I've played. Life-influencing games that I've played and not finished all the achievements on. Because sometimes there are achievements that are just... Like I said, they can be done well and they can be done poorly by devs. And there's some achievements out there that are like, especially on Steam, like, oh, you have to pre-order it, be part of the pre-order, or things like that, or like, I don't know, goofy things. And I guess it comes on how people use achievements and how they view them. But something like RetroAchievements, I feel like, is very much a, like, if you're taking the time, you're volunteering your free time to do this, and you have to submit evidence that you're able to complete it, I feel like that's fine. That's perfectly fine to have. If there's some crazy, goofy thing, now they've got different subsets, especially for the more popular games. And granted, the more popular games are going to have tougher achievements, but I still think, like, there's some sunshine. I mean, you quote me, you come back to this video and quote it and point it out, that even though they were very difficult to perform and to do, I still think they have a reason to exist in the category that they do and be here for a reason. Because it's just fun. I think it's fun to do. For someone like me, it's fun to find new ways to interact and play the game. Because this is like, I mean, it's a well over 20-year-old game, and finding new ways to enjoy it and play it it's beautiful. Like, it's great. So I'm not gonna talk crap about that. I'm talking to these lovely Piantas, and like I've said before, I've talked to all the Piantas previously in other videos. So if you want to see that, you can go watch those videos on my YouTube channel at CRT Reverie. But in this is kind of a more casual type thing. Casual streaming some Chivo hunting, achievement hunting, retro achievement hunting. But I may make... Sign was freaking out. You guys see that? It's like, this is going to another dimension. But if I might put together a video, like kind of do a cut of all the achievements I get in this game, like out of these streams. That'd take a while though. That's my biggest problem. I don't like editing, I think, is the truth. I don't think I like editing. I can tolerate editing. I can have fun editing. But it doesn't fill me, it doesn't spark joy when I have to think about sometimes editing videos. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want that right now. Gotta be careful. Let's just go kill Gooper Blooper. Let me see if I can do that glitch though. I wonder if I can do the glitch. Okay, hold up. Let me see if that glitch I was telling you guys about. See if I did it. Yep, I did it. Okay, so now this is impermeable. Or yeah, permeable. So let me see if I can time. Oh, yep. Oh, that was easy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it so fast. I guess I get the timing right. There's like, I practiced so many times doing the barrel stacking. Right here now. Gotta get it. It's like there it is. There we go. See? Now we skip all that. We skip having to go under all the goop and goo, all the nasty, nasty goo. Don't have to do that now. Come right over here to good old Gooper Blooper. Gooper's coming out of those crates over there. I'm not sure I've ever seen anything as gross as that. It's pretty nasty, like, if you look at it, like, ew. Grab the tentacle. These tentacles are weird. They're strange. It's like, it's such a weird, that sound effect. I don't know what sound effect they use for like the pulling noise, but it's so like, that's like, it's a very tangible feeling to it. I don't know. I'm gonna practice we're supposed to do this, like, it's called pacifist. We're supposed to take out old Goopy Bloopy here without pulling off any of his tentacles. And this is something that, I would just do as a kid. I would not, like, because I do this so many times, I just wouldn't do, like, I just try to challenge myself. So see, it's like, I've always had that in me, like, always had that crazy achievement, like, hunting side of myself. That's not gonna work. He's gonna hit me. Oh, no, we got him. Alright, we got him. And I also like seeing, like, that he still has all of his tentacles when he... Because they also... Did you see on that? They kind of, like... the model... It's like they're not supposed to be there, so it looked like they were pulling away from the model. I always thought it was kind of funny. But there we go. There's Ricco 1! I don't think there's anything in 2, even. I think it starts in 3. I think 3 is when we start. Actually, 2 might... Ooh, 2 might be the hard one. 2 might be the hard one. But 2 might only be hard, like, after we've got the turbo nozzle, because we need the turbo nozzle for one of them. Let me see. That's all the basic ones. 8, 8, Ricco Tower, Blooper Surfing. No. Okay, this is blooper surfing. That's 2. 2 is blooper surfing. So we do have one. Called Tame the Beast. Earn the Shine Sprite in Blooper Surfing Safari while riding the purple Blooper Racer. I believe purple's the fastest. Okay. I think purple's the fastest, if I remember correctly. So we need that anyway because we have to get the secret. That's how you get the secret Shine Sprite in this. So we'll go. This isn't a good video series, or if you want to see all the, like, I feel bad. Like, I feel bad even doing it because, like, all on my, like, my normal playthroughs of, like, when I'm playing this game, I talk to everybody. I do everything to talk to everybody. Oh, you gotta head out, Merlin? Alright. Well, hey. Yay. Well, no, thanks for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate anybody who stops in. Anyone that has the time to check us out here. You have a good night, too. I appreciate you. And anyone who ever stops by and checks these streams out. It means the world. I like doing this a lot. And it's nice having other people here to just chit-chat with, hang out with. If you get something out of this, then I feel like I'm doing something right, maybe. I guess. Just want to help people have a good time, have fun, laugh, have good vibes, chill, decompress a little. World's a rough place. We all gotta have our things to help make it not as rough. I'm not doing any of the skips to get the secret shine, but we'll come back and do I'll do this one. That's mainly like you just need to. That turns too tight. I think I've already missed it. I had to get it sub 35. I think sub 35 is the... So the sub 30, sub 35 is the secret shine. I was like this guy. You bud are what I call super deluxe cool to commemorate the birth of a blooper surfing legend. This is for you. course. Well, of course. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I think we got it. I think it's Tame the Beast. I think it's Tame the Beast. Because the purple's fastest. I think purple's fastest. Right? Yeah. Purple's fastest. We'll go back in there and we'll get the secret shine. I'll have to go through and watch my own guide videos on what to do. Because I forget. That's how my brain works. I forget. Like, I'm making it. I've got all these notes and everything written out. And I'm like, oh, I'll make it, put it all together. And then, like, months, years, right? We're years now? Oh, my gosh. Yikes. We're years from some of those videos. Oh, time keeps on slipping into the future like that dog. Just trying to get out of here. It's trying to go to another dimension. Alright. Let me... Cause like, yeah, green's... Whoa, wait a minute. Green's way faster. Hold up. We got the achievement, Tame the Beast. Well, riding the purple Blooper racer, Tame the Beast. Why would that be an achievement? That one's the easiest, right? Because green was way faster. Green's way faster. I think we... It's like big skips, but I'm forgetting them. I legit may need to look at my video. Is it sub 35? I think it's sub 35. No, well, I guess it's not. I don't know. Well, hold up. What is it? Must be just sub 40. Is it sub 40? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's just sub 40. Well, whatever. Okay, that's not as hard. What's the... Yeah, green's the fastest, so I don't understand the... I don't understand the Tame the Beast one. Por qué Tame the Beast? Is it just to be funny? Just a funny haha one? Okay, so wait, let's see. Green Blooper has the best handling. Pink has the worst handling. Yellow's in the middle. Oh, they all have the same top speed. Pink one always goes at the max, while the green one will instantaneously accelerate to the max when the joystick is held forward. This is part of the reason why the green one is easy to control. You're able to control speed, i.e. able to slow down for handling. Oh. Huh. There you go. Another thing RetroAchievements has taught me and made me get correct about the game and learn something new about a game I love. You saw it in real time. That's fantastic. That's so awesome. So yeah, all the same speed. They're all the same speed, and it's just better handling. Okay. Makes sense. I can't say that I ever noticed because I feel like I'm always just like jamming I'm jamming the control stick like forward the whole time. So, but that's neat. That's cool. So this one's gonna be a challenge. This one is started from the bottom. Complete episode 3 of Ricco Harbor without using the metal scaffolding or the rocket nozzle. So, no blasting off again for us. So, no metal scaffolding, no rocket nozzle. How do we do it? How do we do it? Okay. So it seems like what from folks are saying that it's as long as we don't use that, the blue and white scaffolding. I think this stuff counts. This is okay. We can use that. So we just have to get to the shine sprite in there. Without touching. Is it that easy? No way it's that easy. Can we just... Can we do it that way? Can we just get on the crane? No way. No way it's that easy. Bruh. Bro. Is it that easy? No way. No way. Ah! Wow, dude. I never knew that. I never knew that shine was that easy. Wow. That's crazy. That's such an easy shine. That's nuts. That's so cool. You just pop up over on the crane and just... How do you... Like... What? He skipped so much. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. That is nasty. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's a highlight. That is a... Wow, that's so cool. Let me see here. What's next? Okay, next, this one's a little interesting. You gotta enter the secret of Ricco Tower in episode 4 of Ricco Harbor without using flood. Okay. So no, another no flood one. Let me see before I look into anything. See what I can do just on my own. Wonder if this is a spot for. I got that glitch. Can we? Is it tight enough? That's too far. That's too far to do the glitch. Right? It's too far. I think I can do this. And then we just kind of want to get up to there. Oh, shoot. Okay. I hate those candy cane looking hooks. Come on. Alright. Ooh. Weird interaction there. biff to that. And with that. Okay. Get back up. Gotta lock it in. Lock it in, chat. Second try, baby. Okay, yeah, right, like, 'cause I can probably do a spin jump. Yeah, 100% can do a spin jump off of that. We can get that. This is, make sure we, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, these things. I hate these things. A lot of anxiety. Oh, so close. That's totally doable, though. That's totally doable. That's not even that bad. That's not that bad. That's totally doable. Let's see here. Oh shoot. I'm just let me just see. Let me just well. Oh no, we can't do the glitch. We can't do the glitch because we need flood for that glitch. Oops. So that's not possible. We have to do it this way. Gotta use the smart part of your brain. Ooh, would have been cool. I'm jumping too far back. Ooh. Didn't do a full spin. I need to learn to spin clockwise. Like, my natural instinct is to spin counterclockwise, to initiate the spin counterclockwise. But I feel clockwise is more consistent. Oof. But then I don't apply. See, that's that thing too where I struggle a little bit with my input strength. My thumb kind of freaks out sometimes. Oh, what am I doing? What's what's it called when when you're able to do something, like you do it once, you do it like perfect, but then it's like the more times you do it, the less likely you're able to pull it off. Like that's like some sort of fallacy or phenomena. I was experiencing that there. It's like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it like my second try. Like second or third try. And went through a drought there. Alright. Let's get to that right here. Dodge your little wind guys, because I don't want to have to deal with them. Oh! That's a bummer. Oh, man. I need to be at a different angle. Cause I'm very close. But I felt like I was at the edge. I thought I was on the edge of the scaffolding. the spin jump is actually good here, right? Maybe? Ah. I need to get OBS back up. Almost. Almost jumped into it. There we go. I gotta wait on that. Let's kill a blooper. Let's kill a blooper for fun. Get that coin. Some health. I like that, you don't really die too often from, like, losing health in this game. I mean, it happens. Mainly when you're underwater. Very specific moments with goo. Or like the poison, like the dirty lake. That is a moment. Let's try right here. Try right here. Maybe? Oh, that's so bad. That was so bad. Oh, I hesitated so hard. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I hesitated so hard on that. Is there a better way? Is there just an objectively better way than what I'm trying? I think this is the way you need to do it. Am I making it too complicated? All right, we're gonna need some health. We're gonna prove what I just said earlier. I'm gonna showcase dying to loss of health. We just used a lot of it. Maybe, bruh. It's probably just quicker to come over here and do that than all the shenanigans I was trying to do. Like I said, I like to make it harder for myself. Gotta learn to work smarter, not harder. Okay. But I think what we're doing at this point is I guess that's what we need to do. Okay. This is what we need to do. Okay. I think I went too far. I need to be closer. I need to go closer. I'm just gonna go do this just because it's faster. And I can practice that jump more. And I get to kill more bloopers this way. I love the blooper design in this. These are my favorite bloopers. Hands down. My favorite bloopers in all of Mario are the Sunshine bloopers. It is peak squid enemy design. Peak squid-like enemy design. Definitely holds the #1 spot. That's with me having played every Splatoon game as well. Not a lot of squid enemies in that. It's octopi and other sea-based life. Not a lot of squid enemies, except the Agent 3 boss fight in the Octopath expansion. Oh my gosh, that's one of the hardest video game boss fights ever. Dark Souls, eat your heart out, for real. Okay, I'm onto something. I think we're gonna crack the code here soon. But yeah, that not too many games with squid enemies. Squids make great enemies, too. And great heroes. Aforementioned Splatoon proves that. They're what comes next, dude. They're what's after us. They're super intelligent. Super intelligent cephalopods. That's why I refuse to... I won't eat. I don't eat squid or octopi. I have eaten it before, but I choose... That's one I choose not to. I don't really eat a lot. I don't eat like any red meat or anything like that. I just stick to fish and chicken. I don't know if I'll ever be able to kick chicken, but it's for health reasons mainly, first and foremost, but then ethical makes its way in there too. I don't know. Just a me thing. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I might have to look. I think I'll look. Look and see. What am I missing here? Okay. Thought about that. I'll give it a shot. See if that's the way to go about it. So they do it this way. Like a wall jump between these two pillars. Oh. Well, there you go. A lot easier. A lot easier that way. I don't know. Feel like my way kind of had merit. Maybe. Again. Smarter, not harder here. Did we get that? I want to wait. I want to see it pop. I think we got it. I didn't use flood. I didn't, right? I didn't accidentally... There we go. Okay. That's what I thought. The other achievement involves this stage, but we need the turbo nozzle. We currently do not have it, so let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I like this level. This is a good challenge. Good platforming challenge. Rage-inducing. I feel like I raged at this level specifically as a kid. I remember there was a moment. I need to get this. I need to get this shine. This mushroom. There's two mushrooms. Hopefully it wasn't that nail. Hopefully it wasn't in the nail. I don't know, we'll find out. I think it was this part. Yes. No, I see the other mushroom. It's over there. These interact so crazy. So if you hit these the wrong way, you are sliding quick. So let's get through them. What is it? What can you get off these? Just coins? I wish the nails were like a fun boss mechanic or like enemy mechanic, something to do with the nails. Outside of this, I don't think they have much of a point. Ooh, yeah. Nope. Ooh, forgiving. Very forgiving. This part, a little tricky. Okay, we got it. Now this one's gonna be that one's gonna be fun. doing the turbo nozzle. There's the special achievement for that one is to do that without letting go of the turbo nozzle from start to finish. So we'll and it's a toughie. It's like a 25 pointer. I think that's their highest in the regular category. So yeah, wall kick sandwich. We got both the 1-ups. That one will be a doozy. We need to go get the... I need to go back to 3. Yeah, I need to go back to 3. And get the rocket nozzle. I need to go unlock the rocket nozzle. And then the turbo nozzle is in 7. No. 6. Turbo nozzle is in 6. That one is... This level I specifically remember showing off to my grandma. My GameCube was at my grandma's house, so when I would be over there, she was always awesome. And she'd come back. We had this little like crawl space under like beneath the stairs. That's where all her gaming setup was. She'd come back there sometimes with us, which I know now was to just spend time with us because she wanted to see her grandkids. But I was always like, Grandma, I want to show you this. I want to show you this game. Let me show you what I'm doing. And I remember, I remember showing her this level specifically and being like, I thought it was like so cool to share that with her. I make myself cry here. But yeah, it's a special game, man. To me, it's really, really special. Always going to be. Always going to be. So I wish I could like. I know that if I really wanted to, like, if I put my mind to it, I could practice to become at least at least semi-okay maybe at doing speedruns of this game. But I think the retro achievement is like that's what's for me. You know, like this is what like speedrunners get enjoyment, how they like their enjoyment, like they get the endorphins from doing what they do. I get them from this. Just so I'm very thankful to the people that have worked on something like this, and it does not go unappreciated. It means a lot to have, you know, the shared love of the game, you know, the shared love of the game. So we got the rocket nozzle in this one, so we're good. Head out of there. Let's do. We're only an hour 30 into this. This isn't a bad one. It's a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to record some audio. wonder if I can add. Can you in YouTube's like? I don't think you can add clips to a video like in YouTube, but YouTube's baked-in video editor. So I gotta add. I just want to add a little bit of audio, and then trim the part of the video where I'm muted. Oh, this one. Okay, this is the Humane one. This is the where we have to do what we did in the first episode. Just have to do it here in episode 5 because Gooper Blooper is back, baby. Gooper Blooper has returned. He's back, gooping and blooping. Poor Ricco Harbor. Piantas are just trying to unload these fruits. Get these shipping containers out of here. Get everything shipped up. In ship shape and shipped off and shipped out. And he's just making a mess of the place. An absolute mess of everything. How rude. Very rude. Come here, you. No, hit me with all tentacles. Right here. Nope, I need both of yours. I think our timing's gonna be off. I gotta let him. I gotta let him get all of them. Ah, shoot. Harder this one. That's why it's an achievement though. Alright? Oh. We gotta bail. Hurting too much. Well, he sent us running with our tail between our legs now, didn't he? It's gotta be the timing, right? Like, I've gotta get... I'm messing up the... Maybe they need to be further out? To have more... More time to have to recoil? That, yeah. Yep. That might do it. Might be able to get it. Really? Well, whatever I just did, that worked. Okay, wait. Let's try that again. Oh no, we're out of... Oh. No. Okay. We got it though. That was crazy. What did we do? We're gonna die. I gotta back off. What did I do? I like sprayed him. I got them all up close. They were all closer. That is funky collision there. Ooh, that's even funkier collision. What is going on with that? What's that level there? Oh, I couldn't get it. Can I do it without? Is it just... As simple as that. As simple as that. Bruh. Ugh, overcomplicated it. But we got it. I think it's just get the two close, just get them close. And as soon as you do it, yeah. Humane treatment. Defeat Gooper, Blooper in episode 5. And even typicals. We did it! We did it! We snagged it. What's our next one? There's a bunch in 8. There's a bunch in 8. But we don't have what we need to do it. We don't have what we need to do it yet. We don't have Yoshi. So... we could try... Trial of the Peculiar Mushroom? Or, sorry, Trial of the Particular Mushroom? Maybe. Maybe. I think we unlock the... Yeah, we unlock the Turbo Nozzle here. Let me unlock the Turbo Nozzle. And then we'll go back and get the other secret shine. And then... I think we unlock it here. Alright. Pretty sure we unlock it here. Where are you going? Am I mistaken? Maybe mistaken. I may have misspoke. I don't know where it's at. Stop. I think count the village. I don't know where it's at. Where do we get it? Oh, night, bud. Thank you. See you on the next one. I know you'll make it. I know you would have been here tonight if you could have. I might call it here too. I might wait. We'll get the secret shines. We'll get the secret shine. I guess we don't unlock this just yet. I see it, the ghost nozzle down there. Okay, I guess we just don't unlock it yet. Must be in 7 then. Maybe it's an 8. Not sure. We'll unlock it though. Well, I want to unlock it. I want to unlock the turbo nozzle, get the last secret shine, and get all of the shine sprites we can get. So we want the green one then, right? Better handling, something like this. I always miss that one. Always goof it. We got plenty of time. I hate that you die when you run into stuff when you're on the bloopers. Hate that you die when you run into stuff when you're on the bloopers. But it's okay. We'll run it back. Let's run it back in. We're doing pretty good. What, we got 25% of all achievements. We're at 38. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a little hard to read that text, but we're doing pretty good. I think it's solid. Solid pace. I think we should finish this in a week or two, right? I think we can get it in a week or two. Oh, whoops. Oops. Oopsie poopsie on that one. You gotta hit the coin thing first. Fun fact, you have to hit the coin. The red coin switch before you can collect the red coins. Pro gamer tip. Free one on the house with that one. Stop being so goofy. You're being goofy. Check it. Yo, notification on my phone that all of like 112 tracks from Side Order and the Grand Festival from Splatoon 3 are now on the Nintendo Music app. That's pretty sick. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go do this one correctly this time. If we can. Let's try not to miss that third one. Try not to miss the third one. Well, we didn't miss the third one, but we missed the second one. Hold up. No, I'm mad now. You know what? Just for fun. Get that one right now. I'll get that one out of spite. That's a spite coin. I don't follow your rules. I don't have to follow your line of coins. I do whatever I want. Yeah, I missed that one. I'll follow the line this time to get back to it, but not totally, not completely. Let's get this one, and then number 8. The problem with this is you still have to get the shine sprite, and I'm still on the blooper. Whoa, okay. I guess that's the one time you can be running into a... Bruh. Bruh! No! No! I was gonna say, I have had that happen. I have had that happen where I go to get the Shine Sprite on the dock, and I totally screw it up. And that is what happened there. I landed. I totally felt then what they're talking about with the purple one. You cannot slow down. You can't do anything. There's no handling that. I could not turn. I could not turn. Man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. But we will run that back. We'll run that back. You gotta come in. You gotta come in at the side angle. Gotta come in at the side. At least that's what I always try to do. We're doing it all out of order. We're doing it all out of order. That one. Get our spite one. Ooh. Whoa! Dodging. Missed that. Go backwards. That one. That, like, I got pulled. Yo, that was weird. It's like it pulled me. Like I gravitated towards that. That was really weird. Huh. Interesting. Very, very strange interaction there. This isn't ideal. I don't think this is ideal. Nope. 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 Not ideal. This is toughy. I'm making it a toughie. I think I'm getting tired. That's my main thing. I've been going for almost 2 hours. My stamina's not it's not up to snuff quite yet. But let's get this. Let's get this. These Gooper bloopers aren't gonna get the better of us. We can do this. We can do this. I'm making myself nervous. You're off to the right a little? Oh. Like that. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got that one. 24 shines. Let's go. Let's go fight a Shadow Mario. You fight Shadow Mario in every 7th episode of a world. Really wants us to go check out Gelato Beach there. Let's hop back in. Let's do 7. Let's do 7. Let's see if this is where we get the dash nozzle. It has to be, right? Dash nozzle has to be in this one? I don't want to have to go refuel. Can you get him from over here? I'm registering? Oh, okay. Ooh, I'll remember this. Where is Dash Nozzle? I don't know if it's in 7. Maybe it's 8. Maybe we don't get it till 8. I don't know. I legit do not know. I can't remember. Can't remember how long it is. Let's go back in. Check out. We can't beat 8 for obvious reasons. It's stated in the title. I don't think. Yeah. Can't do anything just yet. But should get the... Man, there is something. I'm gonna tweak my settings. Something's not. That shouldn't be happening. Should not be happening. So it's not here either. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see where it's at. Cause I know you unlocked them. Oh, so I was just missing it. I wasn't being observant enough. So you want to go to the ship. Don't know if it's this ship or the other ship. It's the other ship. There it is. There's our friend the Turbo Nozzle. I guess we could do, also we could do, there's another one we could do. Grab the Turbo Nozzle. So now we got both nozzles. That should unlock, should be tools of the trade. We have to talk to these. Duck goers. I don't remember how you talk to him. I've done it before. Duck tubers. How many hops can I do on this guy's head? Oh, my suck. Okay, we got out of there. Okay, let's see how we can do it. See, and that's one of those. Again, I'm justified because I feel like I brought this up before that you could talk to them, but I couldn't figure it back out. I think back when I did my walkthrough. Okay. That's why. Bruh. There we go. So you gotta be up on a ledge to talk to them. Gotta be up on a ledge. Which is kind of funny. It's kind of an interesting interaction that you can still talk with them even though they're in the water. I don't know how many. I don't think there's anywhere else in the game you can do this. Maybe. Does he get close enough? Is this the ledge? Do we want this ledge? Does he not react? What are we doing wrong here? I'm getting it. Hold up. Let me get the hover nozzle. I like the turbo nozzle, but not for something like this. Wait. Yo. Right here. Bet you right here. Yeah, there it is. That makes me a duckling. Okay, so we can't be too high up. We gotta be on their level. Right? That's my theory. They all don't make that pass. Or do they? No, this guy doesn't. Definitely not. I bet you if we talk to him right here, we'll be golden. Maybe. Is this too high up? Is this too high up? Is this just right? That's just right. Blarg! I'm starting to feel queasy. I feel like I would too. I don't know. I've never liked tubing. Maybe I've just not done it the way you're supposed to do it, but I've done it. I didn't have fun. It wasn't fun when I did it. I like whitewater rafting. That's fun. I've done that before. I enjoy that. Almost died doing that one time. Kayaking. Kayaking's a lot of fun. I also had an equally devastating disaster in that one of those trips, but I'm not getting those details. But it was fun. It was a fun trip. I do it again. I need to do it this summer. I haven't the past couple summers. You actually managed to talk to the 3 duck ring riders? You're amazing. Here you go. This is your reward. You're so kind. Thank you. There is an achievement to get all 3 1-ups here, but they involve, one of them involved Yoshi, so we're going to have to do that again at some point. But I wanted to go ahead and get that achievement because that's something I remember doing, and I must have just, as when I played this before, happened to do that, and it bugged me that I was like, I can't figure out. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. And I just never looked up how you can, but that's how you do it. You gotta be on the ledge. You gotta be on a ledge to talk to the duck ring riders. So why I say Yoshi is these butterflies right here. That's a one-up. I think another one-up is another blue coin or a one-up. I think you spray one of these fish baskets with Yoshi's juice and get it, maybe. I can't remember for sure, but butterflies definitely. Butterflies is definitely a Yoshi thing. So that's it for Ricco for right now, other than the really kind of difficult one, and I think I'm gonna wait and maybe start with that next stream. We'll start that next stream. So anyway, pretty good. I mean, we went from 29 to 40, so we got 21 achievements this episode. So we're doing pretty good pace. We only got 108 more. I think we'll do just fine. I'm gonna look into about Crate Guy. That is my goal. To figure out and make sure I didn't miss anything with that, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just hyper focusing on that for no reason. But thank you all so much for joining. This was another great one. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and spoke in chat. Now that is recorded. Chat is recorded. We have that working. So don't know if I'll do tomorrow. Maybe I might try to tomorrow. Do it. Like I said, I've been very into this. So if folks watch it, then great. But I think I might do it tomorrow, just because I'm having a lot of fun with this, and there are other games I want to do. So we'll hop back into here, and we'll see what we can make happen. So y'all have a safe and wonderful evening, day, night, whatever the case may be, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned.